10 schools this morning have a massive windfall and a big vote of confidence. They were chosen from nearly 700 across the country that submitted ideas to reimagine high school. Each will receive $10 million from the XQ, the Super School Project. It is funded by Laurene Powell Jobs, the wife of the late Apple founder Steve Jobs. Chip Reid shows us one of the winners, a groundbreaking school in Washington, D.C.
Combination of yellow.
At the Washington Leadership Academy, a new public charter high school in the nation's capital, learning is hands-on. To learn cryptography, teams compete to crack codes that unlock boxes holding prizes.
Small box for the win.
1, 2, 3, 4.
In music class, they learn about rhythm by becoming DJs.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And they don't just experience virtual reality.
He is immersed in this full 360 world of jellyfish.
They learn computer coding to create alternate worlds. The school's high-tech approach to teaching is so out of the box that yesterday it was named as one of 10 schools across the nation to receive a $10 million grant from XQ, the Super School Project. The contest was funded by Laurene Powell Jobs, the wife of the late Apple founder Steve Jobs.
They're working together to solve a problem.
At the school, she found the kind of creative and collaborative approach to learning she says students need to prosper in today's world.
They feel very nervous and anxious-ridden that they're not prepared to enter the workforce. They actually want to understand how to be part of the 21st century workforce, and they feel like they're not being equipped to do that.
Ruslin Ali, former Assistant Secretary of Education for Civil Rights, is the Institute's CEO.
What's the fundamental problem with American high schools today?
They are frozen in time. We've gone from a Model T to a Tesla, from a switchboard to a smartphone, from a typewriter to a touchscreen, and our high schools look today exactly the way they did 100 years ago.
Another $10 million winner is Furr High School in Houston.
Congratulations, you are a super school.
When 82-year-old Bertie Simmons heard the news in a video conference, she nearly fainted. Furr had been a dropout factory, but Simmons transformed it over the past 15 years, something she never imagined when she took the job.
And I knew they had in excess of 12 gangs, and I didn't think they would want me there. And I said, I must be some kind of crazy old woman to be out here thinking I could make a difference in this school.
How'd she do it? She started by meeting with all of the gang leaders.
Inside, were you frightened?
Inside I was frightened, but they didn't know it. And I would just smile and say, let's talk about this.
So they did, a lot, and eventually they came to trust her, and the gang violence stopped.
I think what I've learned from that is that if you show respect, that you get respect.
The graduation rate, barely 50% when she arrived, is now over 90%. She says the secret is personalized learning based on each student's passions.
If you don't care, kids know it. They can read you in a minute. And you've got to sincerely care about each individual, not just a few of them, not just the ones who make A's, but all of them.
For CBS This Morning, Chip Reid.
Well, kudos to them.
I was going to say, special mommy hug to Laurene Jobs. And don't you love to see the reaction to the kids?
Yeah.
When you're learning something. I love that
I feel like this
feeling.
is one of the few times we've discussed education in the midst of a presidential campaign.
Yes.
And shining the light on great
That's
schools.
a big topic.
Absolutely.
See what happens when you reimagine.
That's right.
And private initiative.
I like that word.